Coverage on the Trump administration continues this Wednesday evening with a look at DEI, or diversity, equity, and inclusion programs on college campuses.
Western Mass News reporter Wesley Days is live in studio with more tonight from one college professor. Wesley, they're cautiously optimistic right now.
Yeah, they are, Abby and Chris. You're about to hear one side. I'll say it again, one side of this debate tonight. A president dead set against the initiative may have some impact, but the mission of these efforts may stay unchanged.
DEIB essentially was a field that was created from all directions of research and academia and social justice and activism.
It's a hot topic.
The whole idea was, how do we have a society full of people who are different? And as they are different, they should not be punished for being different.
You're in or you're out.
We knew that the whole idea of DEIB is very unpopular with the Trump administration.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion programs are shuttering. President Trump, days into his second term, has already taken away programs like these on the federal level. But what does this mean for college students?
It will only bring down our country and where we can go as a nation if you threaten the education, which is one of the most important things of building an economy and building a country and a nation.
Dr. Fadia Norvet is a professor and DEIB Advisory Group co-chair at Springfield College. She gives us insight on what she's seen in higher education.
I noticed a variety of responses, some that had a very proactive response and already had a sort of a battle plan of sorts when it comes to institutions. Some that already had legal conversations with people prior to his inauguration.
DEI programs on campuses are not in jeopardy yet. But what if that changes? What are DEI supporters doing now to keep their message and mission alive?
Higher ed institutions really need to reflect and take a moment to see what kind of a leadership role they can play in our country to perhaps change the narrative.
Amidst uncertainty on where DEI programs will stand over the next few years, the wording may change, but the work could still carry on.
People who are committed to social justice or DEIB or sustainability or gender equity, whatever their issue is, I feel they will find a way to persist.
I should mention at this point, we reached out to several schools in our area to hear their thoughts on how their DEI programs could shift and change over the next 4 years. We heard back from one. Bay Path University was the only one to respond with a statement. They say simply, quote, BPU remains committed to serving every single one of our students and helping them get their degrees. As I mentioned at the top of this broadcast, Abby and Chris, this is just one side. If you want to join in on our conversation, I would love you to. Email us at tips@westernmassnews.com. Reporting live in studio, Wesley Days, Western Mass News.
Well, this morning, some